Welcome, viewers. Today is yet another episode of Guide the Youth Initiative, where we bring you people, very amazing people, that share ideas with us as far as business is concerned to shape our mindsets as youths. And today I have a very beautiful lady. She's going to share with us. She's going to tell us about herself and what she does. And the topic is thriving in business as a woman. So stay tuned. You're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
I'm so humbled and honored to have you here.
Thank you.
Please tell us about yourself, your name, and what you do.
My name is Millie Sevofu. I stay at Salama, Kulekana stage. I do baking with Sonan cakes.
Okay.
I've been doing baking for over 10 years now.
Okay, that's amazing. So, do you have any kids? You said you're a married
Yes,
woman.
I am married. I
Okay.
have kids, 4 biological and many others. I mother so many children.
Oh, that's amazing. I want to be like you one day. You said you do baking. Was this a dream that you woke up and put into reality? Did you look up to someone? Did someone motivate you to start? How did you start?
It wasn't a dream, but it was more of passion.
Okay.
As a young child, I used to bake with my mother, but we didn't do baking for commercial purposes.
Okay.
We used to do baking for
Home consumption?
yes, home consumption. Actually, we used to bake for Easter and Christmas.
Oh,
Yes.
that's sweet. The
But
holiday
somehow-
spirit.
But somehow, when I grew up, when I grew older, I started looking at cake shops and saw very beautiful cakes because we used to do plain cakes at home. We're not icing, so I wasn't sure how icing is done, how those nicely decorated cakes are done. So somehow when I grew older, I became so inquisitive. I wanted to know how it is done. Luckily, one day I was invited at a graduation party. My friend invited me.
Okay.
And of course, at the party, I looked at the cake and it was
So
so
beautiful.
beautiful. So somehow I told him to introduce me to the lady that had baked the cake, which he did. He allowed and introduced me to a lady. She was called Ruth Serumaga, so she died.
Oh,
R.I.P.
God rest that soul.
She warmly welcomed me to her home and I started baking. I started learning how to bake.
Wow. You were so open to it, so I believe you learned very fast because
did.
you had passion for it.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. In the world we're in today, there are very many different bakers. Have you found that a bit challenging? Do you have any problems or challenges you're facing in this kind of business you're doing?
Yes, we have challenges.
Okay.
The most recent one is the problem of the skyrocketing prices. Everything has gone a bit high.
Yeah.
We're finding a problem with our customers. They don't want to adjust. So we find it a problem. Your customer wants to buy a cake at the same price that she bought at
In 2018.
about 2 years back. She will still want to pay the same amount.
I'm
So
one
it is
of
not
those
easy.
customers.
It is not really easy.
I know.
But we're moving on. We try to adjust, cut down our costs such that we serve them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aside from prices, is the competition so
Yes,
stiff?
there
How
is
have
a
you
lot of
found it?
competition recently. For example, 10 years back, you would move all the way from Chibuye to Kulekana and you would not find a cake shop anywhere. But recently, you'll find over 20 cake stores, cake shops. So people that used to move from Chibuye to come to me at Kulekana somehow have so many stopovers. So it is really tight.
Okay. How have you managed to keep up?
We try to keep our customers.
Okay.
We are working mainly with references. You're my friend. You talk to a friend. that I know someone that makes good
That
cakes.
makes nice cakes,
nice
yeah.
cakes. So somehow, that is how
That's how you get
managing.
business. Oh, that's amazing. Have you like gone out of your way to open up like a marketing, let me just say, probably a social media platform to market yourself? How do you market your business?
We try to market through friends, social media, Facebook. We make flyers. When you invite it for an occasion,
yeah.
you give out the flyers, and somehow, somewhere, you
People
get people
come
out.
around.
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know. Has it in any way shaped you as a person, like your personality? Are you the same person you were years ago, or it has somehow shaped you into?
I'm not the same person. Gotten so many good things from baking.
That's
At
amazing.
least I'm financially independent. I can do things on my own. Even when I know that my husband is supposed to do certain things, I can give a hand just in case. For example, if it comes to home chores, school fees requirements, I try to give a hand.
That's amazing. So you talked about your husband. Is he supportive?
He's
Like,
very supportive. He gives a hand when I need it.
Oh, that's
We used to work
amazing.
together. We actually still work together. He gives a hand when I need him.
That's beautiful. And has he in any way pushed you?
Yes, he pushes me. Sometimes we have problems with capital. You'll get a big order and you'll be paid after you have delivered. If you don't have that capital on you, he usually comes in and he gives a hand.
You know, that's a good thing, because many people, when they get into these businesses, they take up most of their times. Like those seasons, you have so many orders, you're trying to handle this, you're trying to handle that, and then there's kids, there's a husband. So I don't know how you manage. How do you manage all that? Like, you have a husband, you have all these orders coming up, you have a team, I believe, you work with. So how do you work around those things and keep it together?
Like you said, I have a team of people that I work with. So we share responsibilities and we program ourselves. We know when to do baking, we know when to do housework. So somehow we manage.
Oh, that's a good thing then. Like, what keeps you going? Like, what do you attribute your success to? Is it God? Is it your husband? Is it your parents? Because I believe, did you go to school for it, to study baking? Okay.
Didn't. That's how I learned,
Okay.
From the lady that I told you. I'm motivated by the fact that I earn something. I'm financially independent. I can take myself through. When I have to take care of my children, I can do it. My parents, my friends. So somehow, I'm proud.
Did you get any friends that tried to talk you out of it when you were just starting?
Yes, my immediate relatives didn't want me to go for baking. They thought it was better to have a white-collar job. So everyone looked at it as...
Why you just sit in office and salary comes and you just enjoy it as it comes, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching us, and we are still continuing with this episode. I'm just so happy that we have a woman today, because you've seen all our previous episodes. Yeah, we keep alternating. We have gents, we have ladies, and yes, you too can do it. You just need to put your mind to it. You just need to stay open. You just need to be focused, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, like us, follow us. We have so much more to come. Now back to our guest. We have so many girls out there that are really working their ways through this life. They really want to come up. They've come up with these ideas, and those girls could be your daughters if you have any, could be your nieces. They are facing challenges because they think some of these businesses should just be handled by men. So what advice would you give them if they are trying to come up with this, but they have that fear in them that it will probably not go through or they will never make it?
My advice to the young children, to the young youth,
Yeah.
to the youth, is that they should start, whatever your interest lies at, you should start small. Never mind,
Exactly.
if you're into fashion, design and fashion, you can start small. With time, you'll get over. When you,
That's
it
true.
depends on the connections that you have made. So don't worry to start because you don't have capital or what. You can start with little by little.
True.
Somehow you'll get there. Avoid peer pressure. At least concentrate on what you want to do. You'll get there with time.
Okay. What if I have friends that are really talking me out of this? Would you advise them to push through, or would you direct them to something else?
Yes, I would. Because they've seen the benefits that we've got from baking.
Okay. Do you have any that help you around and, you just, because
work
as a
with
parent, I know you see a child that really wants this thing so badly, and you're like, yeah, I think I got this one. Among all these children I have, this one actually likes what I do.
Yes, I have. I've spotted some of them that really want, and I make sure I support them. Some of them are now grown-ups, and we've continued with the business of baking. Others are still children. Many parents are giving me their daughters and sons, and we're training, and somehow they are now independent. They can bake on their own and something.
That's really an amazing thing. You're an amazing parent, because some people would be like, yes, I've done baking, but my child has to be a doctor, my child has to be a pilot. Yet these kids really have different talents, they have different desires. They want to do so much more with themselves than, please their parents. So I'm actually happy that you pointed it out. Parents out there, if a child wants to go your way, don't stop them. If they feel they are interested in what you do, welcome them. Because I know some of you mothers have saloons, and then you're looking at this child, she's always playing around with dolls, she's plaiting hair. Just let her be, just support her, because as youths, we really need your support as parents, because you guys are like our pillars. So if you let us down, you'll kill our dreams, you'll kill our spirits. So you've heard it from Mrs. Millie and Mrs. Sebufu, and she's really a good parent. I have to hand that to her. Yes, you talked about training different people, because we have people that actually want to learn, but they do not know where to go. Some of them end up using YouTube, some of them end up, because they don't know where to go. So if someone wants to learn, to come and learn, what do they have to do?
We do training, and we've been doing this for about 5 years now. We are located at Lukuli. If anyone wants to learn, they can get to us. We charge a fee of 500,000 shillings, and we usually take 1 month. We learn from Monday to Thursday, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So anyone that is interested can get in touch with us, and we see how to take them on.
Okay.
Then
so
we also train people on personal basis. You're my friend, you want to
learn
for just a day, you can come free of charge.
So the person doesn't have to have any knowledge about it. They can always come in, even though they are green about everything.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's amazing. So I think it's okay for you to give us a number. Is that fine?
It's okay.
Okay.
You can raise me on 0701 72 5002.
That's amazing. It's just one number? Okay. So there you have it. If you didn't get it, please repeat it for them.
0701 72 5002.
Okay, thank you so much, Mrs. Sewufu. It's been nice having you here, and we are so grateful for the words of wisdom that you've given us.
Thank you, madam.
Have a lovely day.
Same to you.
Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Guide the Youth Initiative. We love you. Bye.